Facebook, as well as some that we found that are real good. Worlds, just like this Yugo that's real tricked out, world's worst. Okay?
That's the one that had its lights on.
So basically, we're going to just read them out. They're examples of the world's worst, and we'll have our guys act out what they are, okay? World's worst things to say from a pulpit.
I got this one. Well, congregation, please help me welcome our guest pastor, Reverend Tommy Brandon. Please tell him I said that. Please.
Lord, forgive him for he knows not what he just said.
For those of you not from our church, he's one of the pastors of the church. World's worst things to say from a pulpit. So basically, what we did, we didn't find all the kids, but we found most of them.
And after the service, go into the foyer, sign directly up for the UFC Calvary Challenge. I think our winner last time was Jeff Downs. Where's Jeff Downs? We get to take him on an Ultimate Fighting Championship, Calvary Church. Let's go with this, buddy.
Please open to the book of Frank. I'm sorry, book of Zeus. Book of Zeus.
All right, for today's sermon, we're going to spin the topic wheel. Where it goes, nobody knows. May 7th, we're having Cafe Risa.
World's worst times to start a round of applause. World's worst time to start a round. Ladies and gentlemen, I have gas.
Now as we bring this to a close,
we could please have a moment of silence. Rejected.
So company, basically, we're going bankrupt. All right, yes.
well, frankly, the world's coming to an end.
All right, I'm going to pass out these grades. Joey, you got an F.
Worst person to be trapped in an elevator with. Worst person to be trapped in an elevator with. Come back, come back.
Hang on here.
Adrian.
World's worst person to be trapped in an elevator with.
Richard Simmons! What's the next time on that, right?
Okay. Worst things for a reporter to say when their microphone is on. Worst thing for a reporter to say when their microphone is on.
I hate getting these hazardous weather assignments. This stinks!
Yeah, Barbara, tell me when it's go time, because I ain't wearing any underwear. Yeah.
Hey, Bob, before you turn that camera on, let me know. Hey, did you see that girl there? Don't tell my wife. She was checking me out. Reporting live.
It could happen.
Worst person to sit next to during an exam. Worst person to sit next to during an exam. That's wrong. That's wrong too. Man, they're all wrong.
Let me know when you're finished. You done? I'll take that. Let me know that.
This is math? I thought this was science. Huh.
Sit there, take this. Oye, ¿qué es eso que está haciendo ahí? And check. All right. Worst things for a doctor to say. Worst things for a doctor to say. Clyde, come here. He's a patient.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I've never seen this in my life before.
Oh my gosh, it looks terrible.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, bad news is the leg has to come off. The good news is I just saved 15% on my car insurance.
This is probably the most difficult surgery there is. But thank goodness I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Adam, don't worry about it. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV.
Okay, let's check that. Whoa! Oh.
Yes, doctor.
Oh my God, have you ever seen that? Anything so nasty?
Good gravy.
Good Lord, what is that?
Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there.
I gotta stay in that position?
Yeah, like that. Well, thankfully he's asleep because I just took his wallet. Okay, worst thing, don't say this, to say at a wedding. Worst thing to say at a wedding.
Hey, John, I'm so happy for you, man. What? Paul? Paul! You like this? I love you, bro.
Worst thing to... Yeah, I object. Worst things to say at a wedding. Man, I hope he didn't pay for that dress. It's nasty. It's ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I would say something right now, but it's been edited for content.
I do. Don't forget me.
Worst things. Let's move on. Let's move on. This is the examples of the worst person to lead soldiers.